Attention, my friend! A very controversial play in the game left everyone speechless, and the situation behind the scenes is heating up. I've gotten some very hot information that hasn't yet been reported in the media. But before I tell you exactly what happened and how it might impact the season, please like and subscribe to the channel, because what I'm about to reveal next will surprise you. The Philadelphia Eagles had a thrilling performance against the Minnesota Vikings on October 19th, a game that tested their resilience, skill, and adaptability. Jalen Hurts carried the season on his shoulders, completing 19 of 23 passes for 326 yards and 3 touchdowns, achieving a perfect quarterback rating of 158.3. His connection with Devonta Smith for a 79-yard touchdown and several key passes to A.J. Brown, including a daring 45-yard third down conversion late in the fourth quarter, were decisive in Philadelphia's 28-22 victory. The Eagles overcame pressure, mistakes, and a determined Minnesota tempo led by former Eagle Carson Wentz, who threw for 313 yards despite 2 interceptions, including an interception, 2 interception. 1. Devonta Smith shines. Smith distributed a career-high 183 catches on 9 receptions. His 79-yard touchdown break the Eagles' long play drought and gave Philadelphia a 21-9 lead in the third quarter. He also made crucial catches that kept the drive alive and prevented Minnesota from gaining momentum, proving he can deliver when it matters most. Smith's ability to change the game with one play reinforces his role as a pillar of the Eagles' offense in 2025. 2. Carson Wentz still impacts the game, even as an opponent. Wentz displayed his dual nature, costly turnovers and mistakes combined with economical third down gains. He extended his plays under pressure, demonstrating skill and alertness. But the interception for an interception and another interception highlighted the Vikings' struggles to capitalize against Philadelphia's defense. Wentz reminded fans that he was once a key figure in the Eagles' offense, while also highlighting the limitations Minnesota faced. 3. Jihad Campbell steps up. Rookie Campbell became a focal point of the defense after edge rusher Azeez Ojulari was sidelined due to injury. He played the majority of snaps in this crucial role, demonstrating poise and adaptability. With Nakobe Dean returning to linebacker duty for the first time this season after a patellar tendon recovery, the Eagles' defense adjusted effectively, containing Minnesota in key moments and preventing costly plays. Their depth and resilience were on full display. This victory highlights the Eagles' ability to thrive in opposing situations. Hurts' accuracy, Smith's explosiveness, and Campbell's emergence create a blueprint for success in 2025. With injuries already plaguing both sides of the field, Philadelphia needs to maintain this level of execution to maintain its competitive edge. Remain competitive. Fans are certain the Eagles fight, adapt, and can find ways to win, even when the odds are stacked against them. But not everything went right. Did you see who almost got the Eagles in trouble against the Vikings? The Eagles' thrilling victory over the Minnesota Vikings on October 19th came with a tense and frightening moment. Cornerback Adter Jackson suffered a hard hit in the third quarter. While attempting to tackle a powerful Vikings tight end, Jackson collided head first and lay motionless on the field for over a minute. Medical personnel were dispatched to evaluate him while teammates and fans nervously assisted. The broadcast captured the tense moments as Jackson was carefully attended to, with everyone holding their breath. Fortunately, Jackson regained consciousness, moved his fingers, and was able to walk off the field with assistance. Despite his recovery, the team immediately ruled out the remainder of the game due to a concussion, raising concerns about his availability for the next matchup. Kelee Ringo took over his cornerback role, replacing him as CB2. Neither Jackson nor Ringo have consistently solved the Eagles' secondary issues this season, but they have managed to play well when the rest of the defense is healthy. Jackson's absence highlights a broader issue for Philadelphia. Its secondary has been under pressure all season, and injuries make depth even more critical. With several starters dealing with injuries, the Eagles' defensive unit will face another tough test in the coming weeks. The team will need to adapt quickly, relying on younger players like Ringo to excel and maintain consistency in coverage, especially against powerful offenses in the NFC. This injury also directly impacts the Eagles' overall strategy. With Jackson gone, defensive rotations will change, linebackers and safeties may need to cover more ground, and the tempo may become more vulnerable to long passes. The coaching staff must balance aggressiveness with caution, ensuring young and injured players are protected while also executing the defensive game plan effectively. Jackson's situation serves as a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the NFL. The Eagles' resilience will be tested not only on offense, but also on defense, as they deal with injuries and seek to maintain momentum in a season where every win counts. Fans and analysts will be watching closely. Can the Eagles' minor league system hold its own against the growing challenges? With the next game approaching, the answer to that question could determine Philadelphia's future. Meanwhile, another key player has also been injured. Will he be back in time? The Eagles' offense faced a critical challenge challenge in their Week 7 matchup against the Minnesota Vikings when running back Saquon Barkley suffered a leg injury in the fourth quarter. Barkley had totaled 46 rushing tanks on 15 carries and -2 receiving tanks before leaving the field walking independently. The injury appeared to occur after a run in which his leg was twisted awkwardly, generating immediate concern from teammates and coaches. Tank Bigsby and Will Shipley took the field to carry the load, but Philadelphia's running attack will remain under close observation in the coming weeks. Barkley's health is crucial to maintaining offensive balance, especially after Jalen Hurts' standout performance and Devonta Smith's breakout night, which relied heavily on play-action plays and effective support of the running game. While Barkley's status remains uncertain, our story could represent a potential boost for the Eagles. Retired defensive end Brandon Graham has spoken with the team about returning to help with pass rush pressure following the sudden retirement of Zadarius Smith. Graham, 37, brings unparalleled experience, leadership, and a proven ability to disrupt offenses, having been a key player in Philadelphia's Super Bowl-winning defense. Sources indicate that Graham is seriously considering returning for what could be his 16th NFL season. His return would not only pose a threat in pass rush pressure, but also provide leadership in a locker room that has faced chemistry challenges and injuries so far this season. Graham's potential return comes at a crucial time. The Eagles' defense currently ranks 25th in sacks, with only one active edge rusher, Patrick Johnson. Adding Graham would instantly increase pass rush pressure, provide guidance to younger players, and stabilize the defensive line in high-pressure situations. Beyond his impact on the field, Graham could also serve as a calm and motivated voice for a team dealing with injuries, inconsistent performances, and high expectations. A veteran leader of his caliber can trust the younger players and help coordinate communication on the field, especially as matchups become increasingly complex. As the Eagles prepare for the upcoming games, the combination of Hurts' leadership, Smith's explosiveness, Barkley's potential return, and Graham's veteran presence could shape their path into the 2025 season. Injuries have already tested the team's depth, and Philadelphia's adaptation will be crucial to maintaining momentum. Fans are left with a pressing question. Can the Eagles overcome these setbacks and continue their quest for a playoff spot? With Jalen Hurts leading a spectacular victory, Devonta Smith and Jihad Campbell excelling, Adter Jackson out with a concussion, Saquon Barkley dealing with an injury, and Brandon Graham's potential return, can the Eagles maintain their winning momentum and overcome the physical and strategic challenges in the coming weeks? Leave your opinion here, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Eagles news.